A federal court has blocked his tariffs on China and other countries, ruling that the president had overstepped his authority under the law. Chief White House correspondent Mary Bruce starts us off. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, George. And this is a massive blow to the president's trade war. For months, Trump has argued that the world is ripping America off, defiant in his executive authority to impose these staggering tariffs. But now a federal panel says the president is overstepping his authority and that his tariffs are illegal. Overnight, a staggering setback for President Trump's aggressive trade agenda. A panel of judges on the U.S. Court of International Trade blocking most of Trump's sweeping tariffs on China and other trading partners, determining that they are contrary to law. The move effectively bringing Trump's trade war to a screeching halt. In April, the president declared a national emergency to impose his so-called reciprocal tariffs on goods from every country that trades with the U.S. without seeking approval from Congress.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
As markets roiled, Trump defiant.
I know what the hell I'm doing.
But overnight, the federal panel ruling that the law does not authorize the president to use emergency powers to issue tariffs, and that his executive orders exceed any authority granted to the president. The judges, appointed by Presidents Reagan, Obama, and Trump, also blocking tariffs Trump imposed on China, Mexico, and Canada to combat fentanyl trafficking, because they do not deal with the threats described in the president's order. The Trump administration overnight quick to appeal, the White House rebuking the court, saying it is not for unelected judges to decide how to properly address a national emergency, adding the administration is committed to using every lever of executive power to address this crisis and restore American greatness. For weeks, the president's on-again, off-again tariffs have caused whiplash on Wall Street, sparking major sell-offs when he issues new threats and rallies when he pulls them back. In the Oval Office yesterday, Trump lashing out when a reporter asked about a new term for his turnarounds.
Mr. President, Wall Street analysts have coined a new term called the taco trade. They're saying Trump always chickens out on your tariff threats, and that's why markets are higher this week. What's your response to that?
I kick out?
Chicken out.
Oh, isn't that nice? Chicken out. I've never heard that. 6 months ago, this country was stone cold dead. We had a dead country. We had a country people didn't think it was going to survive, and you ask a nasty question like that. It's called negotiation.
The court has now given the administration 10 days to halt these tariffs, and the Justice Department is now appealing, setting up a legal fight that could soon reach the Supreme Court. George.
And Mary, the Washington Post is reporting that this Qatari plane deal, which the Defense Department had said had been finalized, actually hasn't gone through.
Yeah, despite those claims from the Defense Department, the Washington Post is now reporting that the U.S. and Qatar have not actually finalized a deal for the transfer of that $400 million luxury jet that Trump plans to use as the new Air Force One before being transferred to his presidential library. Now, according to the Post, Qatar still wants to clarify the terms of this deal, including making it clear that the transfer of this jet was initiated by the Trump administration. None of this, though, is expected to derail this deal. The plane's already in the U.S., but it is sure to continue and to spark those legal concerns about this transfer, George.
It's all about those legal challenges which have been brewing. Okay, Mary, thanks very much.